Alright, what is up dudes? And welcome back to Small Tales of Xillia 2. Last episode we did chapter 15, a very sad chapter. Before we start chapter 16 just here, we're going to do the remainder of the character side quest, which is quite a lot. There's 2 in Olympias, 1 in Drillin, and there's lots in Riza and Maxia. So let's start off doing Musee's chapter 3. Oh, chapter 4, my bad. Musee's big score.
Okay, everything's all set. But what exactly are you hoping to accomplish with this?
Do you really want to know?
On second thought, forget I asked. Well, whatever you do, just make sure to clean up your mess.
Hey, good timing. Get everyone over here on the double.
Really wanted to go to the other option.
Why did you gather us all here?
Luger said it was urgent?
Please try to remain calm, everyone. Sometime tonight, the city will be attacked by a monster.
A monster, huh?
Why would a monster just appear out of the blue like this?
I don't know. That's why it's serious. But now that we know it's coming, I think we have an obligation to protect the people of the city.
I, too, do not wish to see the city damaged.
Yeah, we gotta do everything we can to help. Plus, it's a pretty sweet scoop. So, how'd you find out about this?
From a reputable source.
And that would be...
Sorry. Off the record. Look, just trust me, all right?
Regardless of the source, we have nothing to lose from strengthening the city's defenses.
Yes, precisely.
We should split into 2 groups to patrol the city.
Okay, in that case,
Mila and I shouldn't be in the same group. We're the only 2 spirits here. It's for the best if each group has one, right?
sure, makes sense.
It's decided then.
So it'd be me, Musee, Jude. Oh, it's gotta be Gaius, okay.
It worked! Exactly as I planned it!
I don't trust Musee, what's she up to? If there's anyone at the shop, I'm going to quickly buy some items before we actually do anything else. Yes, you are there. Very nice. Still welcome some apple gels, orange gels, no life bottles, and we're good. Wait, do I have 500,000?
Nova to Luger.
I have a lot of money.
Come in!
Very nice.
Ha!
Wait! No! Stop! Don't beat it without me!
My, what a relief. Looks like everything worked out.
Everyone's safe.
I'm glad everyone's okay, but something about this creature seems off to me.
No.
What?
It's gone berserk. Stop it!
What is Musee planning? It's one of those hello there enemies. Oh Jesus Christ. What HP has he got? A lot of
I
HP.
didn't want for this to happen.
Is this your doing?
He's got something to do with the doctor as well. Oh god, come on. Oh my god, he is pretty strong. God, Musee's almost dead as well, and now he's dead. Oh god, and dude's confused, hitting me. No! I'm gonna revive you. Oh, whoa, broken watch. Oh, okay. Life bottle, Musee. Hello there! I wasn't linked up, that's why I couldn't do any linked cards. Keep getting to link up like after the party changes. No, no, Jude! Stop hitting your teammates with the hammer. There you go, let's go back to the swords.
My apologies.
He's doing the Russian dance for a move. Oh my god. His enemy is actually really tough, Jesus. This is only one of them, that's the good thing. Then we'll do the Mystic Art soon. Here we go.
Prepare yourself! My sword cries out! The one blade to vanquish evil! Absolute domination! Fool!
That was pretty good.
Link up.
If I was linked with Jude. I was definitely the Jude's Mr. Card, but guys, it's still good. Oh, I got the new Chromatis rank 3 now. I should really try that, but I'm gonna change a few things to the skills first.
What happened?
I can't use items because I'm confused. Awesome. Come on. Get rid of the confusion. No. There we go. Oh my god. Wait for it to go. Boom. Oh, Jude keeps using my items. God damn it. 50,000 left. Oh, screw it. Let's see what this does. It's a lot more damage. Holy crap. No one used Mr. Cart. But look at that XP. Damn. That's 30,000.
I must become stronger.
I'm getting.
Musee. Was this your doing?
Well,
Musee.
I'm sorry.
You went too far this time.
This is serious. People could have been hurt.
And what happened to the whole sweet scoop thing?
I'll be quiet.
So you're saying she did this just to get closer to us?
Well, your plan backfired a little.
You all get along so well with Mila. I thought this would make you like me more too. Sorry.
No. I'm the one who should apologize. Forgive me.
Mila.
Despite your scheming, you were only trying to impress me. Next time, how about we discuss your plans first?
Yeah, I guess we'll give you a pass this time. It's kind of sweet, in a really weird way.
I really do hope we can become good friends.
Really?
Guess you'll get some peace from Musee's mind now. I'm not blind, you know.
She may be obsessed with Mila now, but at least she's moving forward, trying to live her life. Not that I ever want to go through this again.
Hey, guess what?
What?
You have 2 cowlicks in the back of your head. I notice it every time I float over you.
Thank you. I guess. Wait, is there any more elite monsters I can take out? Because I haven't checked since the last main chapter mission. Nope. Looks like they're all defeated. Yeah. Right, I'm going to stay in the inn. And then I'm going to go head to the next side mission. Also, I know how to get the bad ending now, so what I'm going to do is once I finish the game, get the ending I want, I'm going to do the bad ending after that, because I made a separate save, so that's all good, which no point saving again. Let's go to Triglyph. It's probably going to be Layers Chapter 5. And we want to go to the inn. No, it's probably going to be Gaius then, if it's in the inn. With those Olympius boys.
Is that a copy of the Gourmet's Guide to Olympius? I didn't realize you had such an interest in food.
I seek to further my understanding of Olympius by understanding its distinctive Mila! Wipe away your drool!
What a nice brew.
No, it says Chapter 4.
Hey, I just arrived myself.
You guys worried about Kyle too?
It's been a while since I heard anything from him. I only hope this dread I'm feeling is just my imagination.
Let's go check on Kyle.
Hey, they're here.
Good day, Erston. I'd offer you a drink, but we're in the middle of an interrogation here. Not that you seem to care.
Tanner, Kyle, are you unhurt?
They just grabbed us out of the blue.
Kyle.
You beat up these children?
Oh, please. It's not that bad. We simply taught these punks to respect the law. After all, they were obstructing a murder investigation.
What?
Plenty of witnesses were there. They all saw what happened. They watched Kyle shove and kill that soldier.
No way.
I blew it, Big E. But that soldier started it. He was harassing me even though I didn't do squat. He treated me like a criminal.
That Maxian started the whole thing.
I'm sorry, Big E. I'm so sorry.
I'm not the one you need to apologize to.
Oh, that reminds me, Erston. There are some folks I would like for you to meet. Hey, let them in. I'm so sorry. You have my deepest condolences.
Huh?
This man and woman are none other than the grieving parents of the murdered Maxian soldier.
Is this the kid who killed my son, Detective?
Allegedly. The case isn't closed yet.
Tell me why. Why did you do it? Why did you kill our son?
So, what do you think? Do you still insist on protecting this man, Erston? It can't be easy when one of the subjects you've sworn to protect wails for her dead son.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Open your eyes. This man is no run-of-the-mill Maxian. He is King Gaius of Maxia. Ha! Did you really think he was some Joe Schmo in your little gang?
Big E? Come on. Say it ain't so.
Yeah.
He's right.
Huh?
The scene of the crime was Marksburg, which is under the joint jurisdiction of both countries. That means Maxia is in a unique position to demand custody of the suspect.
Is that true?
I could do that, however...
However, that sort of thing would cause one heck of an international incident, I bet. The Risa-Maxians would be up in arms and out for blood over the incident. It might even poison the current negotiations on tariff autonomy that are so very important to Risa-Maxia.
I know.
Biggie...
Just think about it, Kyle. Who do you really believe is on your side here? The Risa-Maxian king who's been pretending to be your friend this whole time? Or me, a fellow Olympian?
I don't know what to tell you.
Take me with you. I'll talk.
Your Majesty, my boss's boss's boss is waiting at the Marksburg Inn. If you'd be so kind as to come and meet with my superior, I'm sure the both of you could discuss more than a few words in private.
With Risa-Maxia's cabinet ministers, I imagine.
Yes, exactly. You imagine right.
Caius.
I know. It's true I could use my powers to protect Kyle from prosecution. But then I would fail as a king. I wouldn't be able to face my people.
I thought this was the inn, unless it means the inn over there. Oh no, we're in Triglav. Of course, I thought we were in Marksburg for some reason. That's fine to Marksburg! And the inn is literally just through here. Not that far away.
Let's discuss this at the hotel. We should
Not gonna
return
lie, I don't like Gaius' side mission that much. It's not that interesting to me.
Thank you for waiting, Your Majesty. Everyone is assembled in the conference room. If you would follow me, please.
Luger, what are your thoughts on Kyle's crime? You're not afraid to show your feelings. Your words have the power to soothe the hearts of those who cannot say such things. Remember that.
What will happen to Kyle?
I agreed to extradite him to Olympias.
Did you win a concession on the tariffs in return?
The ministers are thrilled. They said the life of one soldier was a small price to pay. In my position, personal feelings are irrelevant. Were I just a normal friend, perhaps I might have tried to save Kyle from being arrested.
That must have been hard.
It is my duty.
Wise decision, Your Majesty. You allowed Olympias to save face, but it also brought a great boon to your people. To be completely honest, I didn't think you had it in you. I wish I were as good at my job as you are. Well then, I'll be off. Until next time.
I would have preferred it if he were openly insulting.
Olympias is the one that holds the upper hand when it comes to negotiations between the two countries. That man probably set this whole thing up. He knew full well I wouldn't act against the interests of Risa-Maxia. Pardon me. Would you mind throwing this away for me?
Are you sure, sir?
Yes. It was a gift for a man named Erston, a gift from his friends. I have no right keeping it.
But it's proof that you had any friends at all. People who actually wanted to spend time with you. As a normal man, as Erston. I think that humans and spirits alike all need people who will accept them for who they truly are.
What'll it be?
I'll hold on to it. Luger, let's have a group photo sometime. You, me, and all the others. Why is it that you Olympians are so good with machines?
Got the festival pad away. Oh, it's worse than the weapon I got now. And she got one that does... I'm gonna put that on. Oh, sweet dumplings. Alrighty, next side mission is going to be in Drellin, we'll do. I think this might be Alvin's chapter 5. And it's gonna be, oh no, Rowan. Yeah, it's Rowan's chapter 4? 4 or 5. Pretty sure it's 4.
Ah, Luger. Did you know the city of Drellin is famous for its spirits? Not the kind that interest Jude, mind you. Drellin's spirits are of the liquid variety. With all we've been through, I believe we could use a drink. Shall we wet our whistles? That's the, spirit. Come, let me show you how to appreciate the finer things. Oh, Lady Mila and Lady Elise. Is anything the matter?
No, nothing. Elise and I are just out for a stroll.
Yep, stretching my legs. What are you two up to?
Luger and I were just about to indulge in some of Drellin's local delicacies.
Sounds intriguing.
Drellin is famous for, seafood and spirits, right? I want to seafood too!
Why not accompany us? We would never turn down such beautiful company.
Flattery will get you everywhere. Sure, I'm in.
Did you mean just Mila?
I meant all three of you. 2 beautiful ladies and 1 beautiful plush doll thing.
Oh, Rowan, you're embarrassing me!
Pardon me.
Sure seems like the same old Rowan to me.
That letter must have been a misunderstanding.
Forgive me, everyone. I'm afraid some urgent business has come up.
What is it?
An emergency meeting of the military commanders. We've received threats of terrorism from an extremist group that opposes peace between the nations.
You're a busy man.
Too busy to find the time to complain about it. But it's all for the future of our 2 nations. Luger, I want you to have this. Well, I suppose it might buy a few libations if you sold it, but I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't. It completes a set with my own charm. I promise I'll make this up to you.
He's fully devoting himself to fulfilling his mission.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like he'd need a will anytime soon.
True. Well, there's no use worrying about it now. Let's eat.
My fish was so fresh, it was practically still wriggling.
I'll sample Drellin's other claim to fame when Rowan gets back.
This is Vera. There's been an abduction. An extremist group has just claimed responsibility. The victim is Riza Maxian Prime Minister Rowan Ilbert.
What?
Chancellor Marcia has requested Spirius's assistance in the rescue operation. Please return to headquarters ASAP for a full briefing.
Something wrong?
They kidnapped Rowan!
That threat he mentioned earlier. It must have been bait to lure him into a trap.
We gotta save the old guy!
Luger, we're coming with you. I can't believe that a man of Rowan's stature could be kidnapped.
Poor Rowan. I hope they haven't hurt him.
What if they're strapping him onto the torture rack right this moment?
You can't say things like that. He's fine. He has to be. Thanks, Luger.
And let's remember, this is Rowan we're talking about. I'd be more worried for his captors than for him.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Finally free!
Sorry, Tipo.
No problem. I feel you, sister.
Regardless, there's one thing we know for sure. Standing here worrying about Rowan isn't going to get us any closer to saving him.
That's right. We need to go find him. We can do this, everyone.
You're right.
Roger Dodger!
That's more like it.
Alrighty, to the Spirius Corporation. Last time I tried going here, well, last time we were here, they tried keeping me there forever, so coming back's probably not the best idea.
I'll begin the briefing. Prime Minister Ilbert has been kidnapped by an extremist group that espouses Olympian domination.
Olympian domination? I take it they oppose the peace treaty.
Yes, the Olympian government has been sent a list of their demands.
The Olympian government? Why would they care about Rowan?
The Prime Minister is a key player in the peace process. He's crucial to Olympius. They certainly understand that.
They intend to use him as a bargaining chip.
That's horrible.
They also hacked into our telecommunications system and broadcast this message.
Keep Olympia separate. It is a sacred land for a chosen people. We will not have it befouled by a friendship with Riza Maxia. Riza Maxia's inhabitants are our fuel. Its land, nothing more than a penal colony for deserters. The leadership of Olympias has lost its way. We demand the immediate dissolution of the peace treaty. Should you refuse us, the consequences will be decisive and severe.
These nutjobs have Rowan?
We shut down the broadcast immediately, of course, but the extremists have powerful communication jamming Spyrex. We were unable to determine the signal's origin.
If only we had a little more to go on.
What is it?
That's the charm Rowan gave you. May I see it? Apparently it's enchanted by some sort of art. I'm sure the Four could tell us more. Interesting. This art seems to emit a special pulse through earth and water. And it resonates with an opposing pulse transmitted through fire and wind.
What?
Rowan had another stone just like this.
I'll have the Four seek out the strongest point of resonance. That should be the midpoint between the two stones. Then the source of the other pulse should be equidistant from us in the opposite direction.
Midpoint acquired. Now we just need to pinpoint the equidistant location. That puts the source of the transmission near Labari Hollow.
They're in Riza Maxia.
Is this why Rowan gave Luger the stone in the first place?
It's almost as if he knew he'd be abducted.
He's still okay, right?
They're using him as a bargaining chip. They'd be fools to kill him.
Phew!
However, Rowan is still a key figure in the peace movement. They may be planning on disposing of him eventually.
Now that you mention it, the Spurious Corporation has analyzed what would happen if Mr. Ilbert were killed. According to our projections, his death and the resulting backlash would ultimately advance the cause of international peace.
What?
That means... No, you're right. We've got to rescue him.
The extremists' hideout is in Labari Hollow. Let's go.
Labari Hollow, so that's in Riza Maxia, but whereabouts is it? Ah, there it is. Oh, it's up there. So we fought the ectoplasma.
Rowan has to be around here somewhere. Let's leave no stone unturned.
Oh, I just have to explore this place.
We'll find you.
Hopefully he's not that deep in. Otherwise this could be really, really long. No, don't want to fight. Don't want to fight. Ah, damn it. I don't want to fight you, buddy. These were Gaius with us. I thought it was going to be 3v3 then.
May you rest in peace.
Damn, make sure money's good. New Arts, Deadeye, and Bubble Blast level 1! Okay, there's nothing around here, so... That's good. Looks like I'm going to have to check every single doorway. Please don't fight me, sir. I'm just here to look around. Surprised all the monsters actually want to fight me, considering I just defeated one of the strongest monsters around here. Absolutely destroyed him. Well, I didn't really destroy him. I transformed against him. That's probably the best way to put it. Did that, and did it again, and again. Oh wait, there's guards down there. He's going to be behind that door. That's fine, I know where I'm going then. I can get some items on the way. Oh, I can jump down there. Wait, which one am I going for again? Oh god, sir, please don't find me. This one.
Hey, what are you doing here?
At least his weapon is so badass.
Don't let them call back up.
Yeah.
Hey, you ain't calling back up, my friend.
Rowan must be in the back.
Hurry.
I'm hurrying, I'm hurrying. It was 63,
There's
I
a guard
just had to check.
outside.
Rowan must be inside.
Just up here. Hey, Rowan.
How'd you find us?
Why don't you ask the man on the ground? He clearly outwitted you.
This old fool? Not bloody likely. Surrender! And stay back.
Now.
Ah! Blasted Riza Maxians! You'll pay for this!
Oh, will I? Oh god. That star projection is really goddamn good.
Well, that settles that.
How can you be so nonchalant about this?
goodness you're alive!
I knew that you would eventually come and find me here.
Did you know that you would be abducted?
Unfortunately, yes. I considered it enough of a possibility that I should have an insurance policy. I needed something effective but inconspicuous, so I gave Luga a paired resonance stone as a safety measure.
Whoa, good thinking there!
We were able to take out the extremists' home base as a result.
Always the tactician. Your plan really came together there.
It was only possible because I knew I could rely on you.
Rowan, there's something that you should know. We found those letters that you wrote. The wills.
Yeah! You see these tears? We were afraid you might kick the bucket!
Ah, so you ended up finding those. Dare I ask if you read them in their entirety?
No, I was too scared to read past the very beginning.
Then you missed the part where I asked you to assist Lady Dressel in restoring the 6 ruling houses.
Huh?
I believe the 6 houses are crucial to strengthening the bonds between Rashagal and Arjul. I have hidden multiple letters to other prominent figures in my residences in Kanbalar, as well as those in Finmont. They outline all of the steps that should be taken in order for the prosperity and future of Rize Maxia, as well as the peace process.
I see. That way your mission could continue even without you.
Not that I had any intention of dying, mind you. After all, there is still much I must do. I simply haven't the time to die. But at the same time, I understand that no one lives forever.
Rowan.
The thought of our bright future flickering out because I died with my plans half finished. To me, that would be a fate crueler than death itself.
But this way, the hope of achieving international peace can survive even without you.
Exactly. I have written such letters to a great number of people. And you are one of them, young miss.
I never would have imagined that you'd come to me for something this important. Are you okay with this?
Although, hey, you know you can count on us.
I want you to decide your own future, Elise. Yet as much as I hate to burden you with the fate of the country, we are good friends, and I could not help but ask.
I'd be more than honored, Rowan.
But knock off all this dying talk! You're bumming me out!
Definitely! We'll all protect you, no matter what happens!
Count on it.
Thank you, my friends. Well, it appears I won't need to have you read the rest of the letter then.
Yes.
It's from Chancellor Musee. She seems to have been quite concerned about me.
You are important to Chancellor Marcia, just like you're important to us.
Yeah, you're totally buddies now!
Oh, we are? I suppose that our relationship has evolved beyond the point of mere colleagues. Perhaps I should invite her out for dinner and apologize for putting her through all of this.
Rowan's going on a date!
Hey, not so fast. You better treat us all to dinner first. Something upscale should suffice.
I have to pay for everything?
May joys from afar beget joys close to the hearth, and carry those joys far afield.
She's got you there, Rowan.
I accept defeat. Tonight will be my treat.
Woohoo! Hooray!
It's just like they say, for the act of spreading joy is the greatest joy of all. Someday I'll take you to dinner. You deserve a reward for all your hard work, too.
I'm looking forward to it already.
Point and stick. Is this weapon any good for Rowan? And Rowan's not on the team, so I can't even try it out. Okay, let's go to Hamil. This has got to be Elisa's. Elisa's chapter 4. Almost positive. Wait, where are we? Oh, up there. That could be anyone's, actually. Not Elisa's, because she's there then.
I'd never have imagined that at this age, I'd be spending so much time with a young man like you. Yeah, but ignore my doddering old man nonsense. There's something I want you to have. Speaking with you sends me straight back in time to the vibrant days of my own youth. But sometimes it's not so bad to be a geezer either.
Free stuff. Alright, let me quickly switch you for Jude, and we're good. So it's not that, so it's got to be Mila, Alvin, Jude, or Leia. One of them. I'm going to go with Jude. That's my guess, 'cause I think we had a Jude mission here before. Oh, it's Mila, okay. Mila chapter 6 then, isn't it?
Shy little orange sitting in a tree. Sylph picked a orange, icky like feet. Gnome picked a orange, juicy and sweet. They cut it into halves and each had a treat.
What a sweet little song.
It's a orange picking song. The more you sing it, the sweeter the fruit. Shy little orange sitting in a tree.
Humans certainly put a lot of meaning into music.
I guess that's true. Reminds me of how Victor sang when he passed away. I wonder what song that was. That must have been nice. It seemed to mean something to Victor as well. I think it went like this.
Yes, that sounds about right.
Catchy song. It really sticks in your head.
There's something about it. It's almost nostalgic.
Yeah.
Department of Dimensional Affairs here. We've detected a new fractured dimension. However, we haven't been able to pinpoint where it leads. The coordinates are highly unstable as well, so please be careful.
That sounded serious. What's going on?
So basically, they have no idea where this fractured dimension will take us.
That's odd. They've never had this problem with the coordinates before.
Maybe it's just a glitch in the system.
Or perhaps the location doesn't exist in this world. Do you intend to take the assignment, Luger?
And we're here to help, as always. This mission's a real wild card. We'd better be ready for anything.
I think I'm ready. Let's go. Where's it gonna take us? Nobody knows. Whoa.
Isn't this...
The temporal crossroads. They still exist here.
The music sounds really awesome as well.
I never imagined I'd come back here. It feels so strange.
You too? Being here brings back all the thoughts and feelings I had when we were here a year ago. I guess you could say I've become quite a ponientalist.
Well, I guess she's trying to say that it's evoked feelings of poignancy for her?
Was that not intuitively clear? Perhaps my understanding of human word composition is flawed. I probably should have said that I was a melancholiker instead. No good?
Well, I think the issue is more that, Luger's more of the nostalgialist type himself.
Huh?
Isn't that right, Luger?
Right.
Oh, you're a nostalgialist. You have a sensitive soul.
Verbalizing emotions sure can be difficult.
This place is crazy. Reminds me of the maze part from Star Ocean Last Hope. Don't know why, I just kind of see it. I guess that's the... Oh god, oh, I'm going to fight this thing, aren't I? No, I'm not. Cool. That's the catalyst just there. No, it's not. I'm going to jump in this. Whee! Whee!
Being here sure takes me back.
Indeed. A great many things happened here.
I try to avoid the enemies because they might be very tough. I want to save all my stuff for the catalyst. Is it a dead end? It is. Oh no, where am I going? Down this way. Wait. Nope, I don't know where I'm going. There's a red one there. Guess that takes me up. Yep. And then we jump down here. What the hell is that? Oh, it's not part orange. Okay, cool. That's the chests in this place.
Another uninvited guest? Mila, tell me, what are you doing here?
It has been a while, Maxwell. Although perhaps not from your perspective. I hope you are willing to talk to me. I have a question for you.
How laughable. Come now. What makes you think that I will suffer your foolishness again?
This is far from foolishness. It's important.
Silence, human. Who do you think forced me to unmake Mila in the first place?
Unmake Mila? So unlike our reality, she was eliminated in this world.
I don't know how you've managed to return to life, but you will fare no better this time. Those who stray from their path, who lose sight of their duty, must be unmade. No exceptions. I won't entertain objections from the very humans who led her astray.
But you don't understand.
If you insist on coming back from death, then I will simply remove your souls from the cycle of life forever.
He's not in a cooperative mood. I hate to do this, but you leave me no choice. We will destroy you again, Maxwell.
Time to fuck you up. Okay, he's got a lot of HP.
Show me what you can do, Lord of Spirits.
I'm sorry to involve everyone like this.
It'll be okay.
Yes, this isn't enough to stop.
He's actually weak to water and strong against fire. That's good to know, so I can't use Crimson Fury. Oh god, she went straight into that. That's not good. And I'm burnt. But luckily I got at least with me. So I need to, if I go link with me. Come on, just need to get one link art going. There you go.
Now, come and gather, combine, take shape, and be my blade. Elemental mastery.
41,000, not bad. No, wait for at least to resurrect me. There we go. It's actually pretty tough. Jesus, come on.
You okay?
This is almost like when I missed the cart again. I'm going to do two this time.
You okay?
I'm dead again, damn.
Power of the spirits.
Alright, please use your resurrection. There you go. Oh my god. Oh no, no, no. No, 40,000 is not bad.
Okay.
Almost there, almost there. Once this fills up again, we should be able to finish him off. Unless we... He's got 100,000 left, that's still quite a lot. Okay, let's do another 40,000 to him, shall we?
My fist will open the heavens. Final fury.
That's not bad.
Behold the power of the spirits. Like of the horizon, your name is
Oh god, I'm still getting... I want an out here. Leaders! Oh wait, it's in the middle. I was going to land right on top of me then, I was just going to run away, but that's fine. 30,000 left.
Let's show him.
I swear that one of those moves just kills me instantly. I swear like 2,000 HP then he just died. There you go.
Can't be defeated.
Lord Spirits can't be defeated.
It's unfortunate.
So you think?
But we had to. We do what we must to keep moving forward.
Yeah.
I've been getting strong.
I've got it.
How did you become so powerful?
Now answer me this. What happened between you and the human Mila Kresnik? Did it have anything to do with the creation of the schism?
Where'd you hear that name?
It's become ingrained in Nia Kara folklore, but the story's details have been lost to time.
Ah, interesting. I see now. You must be one of her descendants. That would explain the wealth of your power.
I want you to tell us everything. Did you name me after her? After Mila Kresnik?
And why would you want to know the answer? That's irrelevant to the mission I assigned you.
Is it wrong to ask? I want to know about myself. I want to know what went through your mind before I was given birth.
You want to know. Perhaps naming you after her led to that as well.
So Mila's name was derived from Mila Kresnik. Is that a safe assumption?
That woman pestered me incessantly with her constant questions. Why this? How that? She wanted to know it all. The voraciousness of human curiosity seems to have no boundaries or limitations. I must say it never ceases to amaze me.
In many ways, it could be defined as one of humanity's most intriguing traits. Humans never halt their quest for knowledge, even if it means risking their own destruction. They're always looking to see what's ahead. The strength of their curiosity is stunning.
When Spyrix began to drive spirits and humans apart, Mila stood against it. In striving to understand spirit kind, she represented more than just human beings. She was hope. Hope. She devoted all of her energy to the benefit of spirits and humanity alike. Truly a magnificent sight.
It was a slow process, but one that showed promise. In time, humans who wished to coexist with spirits flocked to her side. Thus began the Kresnik clan.
And yet, I understand that Kronos didn't think much of her.
Kronos did not think much of any humans. At the end of the day, he found them inadequate beings who needed to prove their worth.
I get it now. So that's the reason for the Origins trial.
She was driven to her death by the humans who were members of her own clan.
You couldn't save her from her demise?
No, I never saw it coming. Unbeknownst to me, the Kresnik clan had become poisoned by a faction seeking to exploit spirits for profit.
Mila would naturally not allow that. Therefore, they conspired to kill her.
I concluded that the schism was the only solution. I would divide the world and bring over select humans on the Ark. But unlike what I expected, Mila refused my invitation. Instead of coming aboard the Ark, she chose to stand with the humans who had turned against her.
And you saw her actions to stay behind as betrayal.
Of course, Mila had thrown in with those who would rather pursue their own selfish desires. What else was I supposed to believe? That was a rude but much needed awakening for me. When presented with great power, humans cannot control themselves.
And you spoke with Mila about her intentions?
There was no need.
Or were you perhaps afraid to ask and hear her answer? Afraid to find out her motivations, her intentions, and what she truly meant to you? The power of the Four!
Get away from Lord Maxwell! Now, you filthy vermin!
Musee commands the Four here?
Aren't they nice? I salvaged them from the remains of their former master.
So Musee killed the Mila of this world.
She's the catalyst.
I'll kill anyone who dares defy Lord Maxwell. If they come back, I'll just kill them again! Because that is my sole mission!
Incoming!
Musee's a catalyst again? The second time? 200,000 HP, that's gonna be a problem. Guess I'm a little bit weak from the fight with... Oh god, this is not gonna go well. Might have to just go in a sec.
Be gone.
Oh screw it, let's just go in. Much damage as I can pull off, that is the plan. Well, that did a lot of damage. Don't worry, Musee, in a second I'll show you how the how you really use the 4 great spirits. Okay, this is how you really use the 4 great spirits, Musee. Oh god. Once I get revived. Just give me a second, Musee, until I can get this. See, stop freaking stoning and paralyzing me and everything. Jesus. Just need to do one move. Musee, stop being a bitch. Just need to do one thing. No, come on. You've barely got any TP, I just realised, so I'm going to go ahead and life bottle me. Make it a little bit easier. Come on, almost there. There we go. Right, let's do this. I can't. Oh, I must take a lot of TP. I can't do it. Jude might be able to do it. Oh no, I could do the freaking Mystic Art. God damn it. I'm going to use Mila to use the Great 4 Mystic Art and then... Nope! Can't even do it. That Mila's going to be a little bit of a bitch. You keep stoning me every goddamn second. I would have done it. Ouch.
I shall vanquish your soul.
Oh, that's not good.
Gather the original sin. Emptiness and eternity. Scatter and crush. Event horizon.
Ouch. Oh god damn it.
Still fight. Look out!
Oh, she's so close to dying as well. That move she does there, which burns you, paralyzes you, and stones you, is super annoying. Oh fuck it, let's just do this. Get rid of you. You're really annoying, Musee. Hope you know that.
We're so sorry.
May the 4 great spirits in this dimension watch over you.
I've got it.
You even bested Musee. Mila, you have seen enough now to grasp the hubris and cruelty that humanity is capable of possessing. And yet you still side with them?
It is a duty that I, as Mila Maxwell, must fulfill.
Interesting. You have defined your own duty, have you?
I have, and in this mission, I am not alone.
So you too have chosen to part ways with me.
Maxwell?
Go and live wherever you wish. It's no longer my decision.
This is no cause for sadness, Maxwell. Even when separated, the bonds that tie us together cannot be so easily broken.
This melody. Yes, no matter what happened, your heart was always so...
Mila, why did you hum that tune?
It just popped into my head, like a feeling I couldn't put into words. I can only hope Maxwell understood what I meant by it. Thank you, Luger. Because of you, I understand my predecessor's side of the story now. Although I didn't learn the whole truth about Mila Kresnik.
She couldn't stand the thought of abandoning those left in Olympus to die. That's why Mila Kresnik wouldn't go with Maxwell to Riza Maxia.
How so?
Because the world Mila Kresnik dreamed of long ago is the same one we wish to create now.
She couldn't flee to a world that offered salvation for only a select few.
But in reality, I'm sure Mila Kresnik wanted to ultimately be with Maxwell too. So they could make their perfect world together.
Jude.
We've learned that our dream isn't a new one. People and spirits have been seeking it for ages. We have to make it come true.
You're right. For Mila Kresnik's sake as well as our own.
It's the lab. I better take this.
You might not know it, but you're already walking ahead of me, Jude. I admit that I feel that way sometimes. However, This is the road we've chosen to walk.
Sorry. You okay?
Yes. Is everything okay at work?
Yeah, it should be fine. I guess it's up to us to carry the torch passed by Maxwell and Mila Kresnik.
We will put an end to Origin's trial once and for all.
Ooh, Fangirl. That sounds pretty good. Oh, it's not the best. 50,000 gold, not bad at all.
I've had the opportunity to meet scores of humans, but there's something very different about you. I deeply enjoy speaking with you. I don't know what it is about you that makes me feel that way.
But that's not why I've troubled you today. I want you to have this. Humans impart meaning into objects, do they not? My intention with this is to express the gratitude that I feel for you every day. It's not just from me. This is a symbol of her gratitude as well. I know that she would have wanted you to have this. Please use it wisely.
Well, I'm going to end this part right here. Next episode, we're going to do some more character side quests, because there's still at least 3 to do, it looks like. Yeah, there's 3 more to do, and we'll do that next time. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you then. Peace.